Lek and Greg Vegan Camp, the 1st of February 2025. We have a lot of jackfruit and the mango trees started to flower. Some of you might remember this dead tree, but look here. They have just like so many flowers. It's just insane. And even the Nam Dog Mai. Come look at all of those small baby Nam Dog Mais. Incredible. And as you might wonder why I don't have, it's morning and I don't have a mask on. And it's because the air quality is actually quite nice right now, which is very strange for this time period. But it seems like a little bit like people are catching up a little bit around here, that like burning is not good for the health. I mean, many people are getting sick, many people have died. So when the generations change, people think differently. So maybe better times are coming. Some areas of Thailand are very horrible and some areas are not so bad.
You like some mango?
Maybe. Some evil mangoes.
Evil mango?
We're a bit low on bananas right now, but the garden still is producing. And some papayas. Solar project coming up. The solar panels are so cheap right now that they are actually very good for protect from the heat in buildings. And also, if you use power during the day, it can just be offset by the cost of the solar panels. So more mango flowers, and in the background you can see that the flowers for the longans are also coming up. Many young trees are protected by cuttings of the grass or the weeds. And before I was like, no, let's just keep some of the weeds to protect the ground. But when you have a lot of weeds, you will also have a lot of insects. And insects are really bad for fruit trees. Or like, I mean, some insects are good, like the bees. We have a lot of bees around, so that's good to pollinate. But otherwise, to have the trees without bugs, and there are just some webbers, still some webbers around, but we don't, not much right now. So I just go with the electric lawnmower every time I see something green and just cut it down. This is the Thai style. I don't want to change. I thought I could come with the YouTube knowledge about protecting the ground and the soil and stuff, but it just maybe backfired a bit. So now it's just whenever I see something green on the ground, I just come with my lawnmower and cut it down. And when we cut it down, all the green stuff, we can just make some compost around the young trees and protect, and also water the different new young plants, and everything is good. Seems that it's been a long time since they have been so healthy, these trees. 100%, like a small tree like this will not produce 100 mangoes that are currently forming. If I can still see the mountains end of February, I will be very surprised. Lex Garden project is really giving us a lot of eggplants and other vegetables to eat in this season, so that's awesome. And the giant pumpkin project is huge and long. And remember guys, if you're hungry, you can always eat chilies. Salad looks awesome. Sunflowers. Yeah, and we also harvested a lot of cucumbers. And also these dark purple eggplants. Very nice too. More tomatoes coming up. Tomatoes, salad, and stuff. And the new waterfall project is coming up too. There's also a lot of plant material here that we can use to cover up some of the young trees, the ground around them, and then they might survive the long dry season. Lucky us, this is ripe. It's getting yellow. Also, when the small buds, when these small flower things fall off the bananas, then it's also ready to harvest. And also when the plant is starting to die like that, it's ready to harvest. So we will have more bananas to eat. That's good. Many of the sour tamarind are ready to harvest. When they're hollow like this, then they are ready. I mean, it depends on what you want to do with them. But if it's like this, no sound when you tap them with your nail, then it's still can be good for a Thai salad. But if you want to keep them for long, they need to be ready and sound hollow to be stored without getting spoiled. So for example, this banana, you can see that these flower things are still attached to the banana, and so I will leave them for a little bit longer. Same with this one. Oh, but you can see that this one is more ready because the buds are off, but it can still get a little bit better. But I think I will remove this one. This one doesn't look very well when it looks like this. I don't want the disease or whatever this is to spread to the other bananas. There are still some manao, some limes on the trees, and the new flowers are already coming. So, but we are quite low on limes right now. But soon I think we will have a lot again. That's good. I just found this on the ground. That's good. All these small young limes coming up. And look at that majestic mango. Wow. Look at all the flowers. I haven't seen that tree flower like this for ages. But they had so many worms. Mango stem borers. Wow. And the cashew is also flowering quite nicely. So all the cashews here in Lex project are doing quite well. After also a lot of branches have been cut down to remove the mango stem borers, the worms that eat the trees from the inside out. Okay, I didn't expect this at all. So many flowers on this tree. I mean, wow. And this is like a special mango also where you eat it in the state when it's hard. It's like hard like an apple. And the flowers of the real lime. Oh, and a bee. I'll show you where the bees come from. So we didn't have this type of lime in this garden, and this will be the first time we will have this type of lime also. I don't know how many types we have right now. 4, 5. Some big jacks. If you're hungry for jack, come and eat. We are not able to eat all of these. Not even like a fraction of these will be getting eaten. The black thing you can see over there is the natural beehive. And if you are lucky, you can spot the beehive up in the bamboo too. I hope this orange jackfruit will get big and ripen up nicely. These are very tasty.